Hello, Maria Rivera Heath here, and in this video I'm going to share with you a few tips on how to decrease your anxiety through difficult times. Right now we're all globally facing a very difficult time, and so I figured why not share some tips on how to decrease your anxiety fast, and how you can control your anxiety without medication, and what are some of the good herbs that you may have on hand in the kitchen right now that you can keep yourself calm, keep yourself cool and collected through this time. Okay, so let's get started. Number one, take time out to do what you like to do. I know that right now at this time we're told to stay at home, but at home there's a lot of things that you can do. You can organize your books, you can draw, you can paint, you can read, you can watch TV, you can do anything that you want to do. Consider this time a gift in a way that you can stay home and take care of you and be able to help others stay healthy so that you can help others if they need you for some reason. Okay, 2, obvious, is eat well. Stay away from sugar because sugar was going to give you more anxiety, especially fake sugars. 3, limit your alcohol intake. Alcohol can also be a sedative. It also is a downer. So it'll probably, anxiety. Remember, anxiety and depression go hand in hand. They come together. And so it's very rare that one person can be anxious without being depressed, and one person being depressed without anxiety plain as well. So just make sure that limit your sugar intake, limit your alcohol intake so that you can be your best. Number 4, sleep well, rest as best as you can. Even though right now, stressful times, sometimes sleep goes out the window, but we have to help ourselves sleep, okay? Take nice deep breaths. That's number 5. Exercise. Number 6, get moving, dance. Number 7, always know that you're doing your best. Okay, this is not a time for judgment. So number 8, some people can get stuck and fixate on anxious thinking. One anxious thought will just accumulate in more and more and more anxious thoughts. So just put the brakes on that if you can, and just say, yes, I am anxious at this moment, but I'm also taking care of myself like this. I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing that. So right now is a good time to do some positive self-talk. Okay, number 9, verbalize your anxiety to a friend, to someone that you trust. Verbalize what you're feeling. Don't stuff it in. Talk, have a conversation with someone. Okay. Number 10, watch a funny video, funny movie, create art, like I mentioned before. And when you are in the midst of a panic, because sometimes these situations, global situations, create panic, and sometimes people can't help but to go into that, and there's no access to medication because depending on where you are, they're limiting your doctors are closing and things like that. So if you don't have means right now at this moment to get meds, take a nice deep breath in and count to 10, okay, as you exhale. So nice deep breath in and exhale 1, 2, 3, okay, until you reach 10. Take a nice breath in and out, okay. Number 12, another thing that you can do while you're experiencing some anxiety, intense, anxious moments, is focus on something in the room. Pick one thing in the room and describe it. Okay, so what color is it? What shape is it? How far away from you is this thing? Can you touch it? And what does it feel like? If you can smell it, what does it smell like? So just pick something in the room just to bring you back to center, bring you back to getting grounded. Okay, so those are, it's pretty quick. I'm giving them to you pretty quickly. because I'm not taking the time to really explain and go into the psychology and the central nervous system right now. But I'm giving you these tips that you can use, okay? So number 13, put yourself to bed. And this is one of my favorite rituals, okay? So take a shower if you can, take a bath if you can. If you have access to that, make sure the water's nice and warm. Get yourself a cup of tea, make a mask, put it on your mat, on your face. You can do a hair treatment. I remember when I was a lot younger, I used to do some hair treatments with avocado oil, coconut oil. You can do that. You certainly can diffuse your favorite essential oil and put that on your bedside table so that you can breathe the essential oils technically from the forest. If you have trees like hoe wood, sandalwood, lavender oil, things like that, that will calm your system. Okay? So what is a good herbs? I just gave you a few. Chamomile is a good herb. Lavender is an amazing herb. I actually have a whole video, probably more than one video on lavender, the use of lavender, that I can link down below this video so that you can take a look. Ashwagandha is very good. It's used in Ayurvedic medicine. That's an adaptogen, and an adaptogen helps you adapt to stressful situations. So look into that. Look into lemon balm, passion flower, rhodiola is also a good thing. Listen to beautiful music that's going to calm you. Okay, so I gave you a bunch of teas there. I went from 13 all the way to the bottom of the list. So another thing that I just thought of, bananas are also good, and pumpkin seeds, they're high in potassium, and that lowers your stress hormones. So that's also good. Guajasa, I think it's another herb that's in Latin America too. Tilo is another herb. These are Spanish herbs too, that are known to decrease anxiety. Another thing that brings your anxiety is if you use a heavy blanket when you go to bed. This is a lot of my patients use that, where it's like either a 10-pound or 15-pound blanket. Some people use 25-pound blankets, so that also creates a sense of like a cocoon and a sense of safety during this time of uncertainty, and that also helps. And of course, meditation, which actually I'll link down below this in the description box below this video, meditation that I recorded last week, or just click the video before this one because that's the meditation that I just posted for you. Okay, so if there's anything that I can do for you to help you be less stressed during this time, comment below. And this is social distancing. It's not social isolation. So do not isolate. Call your friend. Meet with friends if you can. Keep the groups small. And take this time to really, really reflect and take care of you so that when all of this is over, you come back stronger. Okay? Once again, Maria Rivera Heath here, and my website is mriveraheath.com. Feel free to take a look. Okay? Thank you.